6 Weather is brought to you by Aztec Chevrolet in Beeville. Visit AztecAutoplex.com. Now, the most accurate weather forecast in South Texas with Chief Meteorologist Dale Nelson.
Here is your Aztec Chevrolet forecast. You can see the blustery winds knocking our camera around on One Shoreline Plaza. It is wet and getting cold outside, and not a good night to be out, nor a good day tomorrow, especially in the morning off to work or school. We've got light rain that has preceded the front and come in with it and behind it now. And there's additional activity forming to the west. It is this area here that may actually produce a little sleet in the morning over our northern counties up towards San Antonio, but none of that will stick on the ground. It's sleet. That's where it starts out as snow in the clouds, and then it turns to rain or starts to melt before it gets to the surface. In the meantime, the weather story is the Arctic front's sweeping the area right now and will be all the way through the coastal bend by 7 o'clock tonight. It's already through Corpus Christi. Many of you have sent in on Facebook and other social media, the Orange Grove, Robstown. It's all coming through with gusts around 40 miles an hour or a little bit higher, and temperatures plunging into the 30s tonight behind the front, with scattered light rain anywhere from a trace to a half-inch total between now and about noon tomorrow, when it'll be over with. And again, it's overall just going to be light rain. The big part of this is going to be the wind chills, which will be in the 20s tomorrow morning, and a freeze is possible in our northern counties. That's up around Refugio B and Live Oak County by tomorrow night and into Wednesday morning, with partially clearing skies. Here's the winds. They're out of the north, and again, that front clears the area by 7 o'clock with northerly winds 25 to 30, gusts to 40. Still windy at midnight, driving the wind chills into the 20s, as it will be the case in the morning, and then the winds slowly start to subside during the course of the day tomorrow. The temperature forecast, the general idea is that we're going to be in the 30s in the morning. I do not think we will freeze, but it'll feel a lot colder than that, with highs tomorrow only in the 40s during the afternoon, and near freezing in our northern counties then on Wednesday morning, before we slowly recover Wednesday afternoon. The wind chill forecast puts us in the 20s tomorrow morning. That's going to be tough on the kids. Make sure they're bundled up before they head out to school. The wind chill barely recovers into the 30s by tomorrow afternoon. Right now it is 57 degrees in Corpus Christi. It will be 52 within an hour and 42 by midnight, and all the way down into the mid-30s by morning with that raw northerly wind and light rain or drizzle. Again, I don't expect more than a half-inch. 36 at 7, 40 at noon, and 43 at 5 p.m. The light rain that we do have overnight tomorrow will end by the noon hour. Satellite and radar shows the rain and clouds over the region, and then the moisture building back to the west. It is 25 in Amarillo, 42 in San Antonio, and that's what's headed our way on the heels of these northwesterly winds that are gusting to 43 miles an hour here. We have the strongest wind gust in the state right now in Corpus Christi, and with that, the wind chill in San Antonio is 32. Again, we'll be in the 20s tonight. This disturbance will keep it on the cloudy side by the time we get to the latter part of this week, with warm air trying to return. So there's the light rain overnight. There's a little sleet perhaps in the morning, and then that ends through the afternoon hours. The rainfall amounts won't be a whole lot until we get to Thursday, when there'll be additional rainfall activity. All right, here's a look at your NEC Co-op Energy 7-day forecast. 35 tonight, 36 tomorrow night. The high tomorrow is 43, 54 Wednesday, 57 with light rain Thursday, then 62 Friday. Does get milder for the weekend, but none of those temperatures reach the 80 we had today.
Right, yeah, when it was hot.
We're done. Put a fork in us.
Winter is here.
Winter is definitely here in November.
All right, thank you very much.